No, or wait, no, you're not live right now. You post. So this is the video that we're gonna go over today. Oh,
Uh,
okay, you're live right now. I see it on my phone now. I hope that doesn't end my Hangouts call. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to your YouTube profile right now. There we go. Sweet. And let me turn this volume down. I'm going to your YouTube profile. Okay. But yeah, man, what's up, bro?
I'm trying to start translation.
Oh, um, what are you installing? I don't really know what a home server is or what a real hosting is. So I guess I'm like the perfect audience.
Oh, translation starts, and we can start our conversation. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Today, morning for Philadelphia or American people. I want to start to talk about servers and how to make it, how to deal with real hosting. Uh, Mr.
Okay.
Jackson on call with
Yes,
me,
sir.
and I hope if will be some comments or questions. I hope Mr. Jackson ask this question quickly. Okay?
Yeah, so what I'm uh what I'm wondering though is honestly I don't know what a home server is. So what is a home server, Mac?
Our home server is like real server, but on your computer, home computer, or on your home LAN, home network computer, home network server, but application almost on us on real server. Uh, can you see my desktop? Hello? Can you see my desktop?
I think my internet went out or something happened. My YouTube stopped and I can't see the video at the moment. No. Let me try refreshing. Oh, I think it's refreshing now. Sweet. Little technical issues. It's all right though. Yeah, my internet's been a little laggy as of late. Are you still live?
I live, but if
Okay,
you can
so
see
even
my desktop,
hmm so even if I can't see it, let's still continue the conversation because that's the
uh,
most important part. What is I know
I
I can see it now.
want to talk about how to internet works.
Okay.
Imagine you have browser and type some site name. um,
Mm-hmm.
it develops org, for example. Browser
Okay.
asks operation system, can you know what is this site? Operation system try to find file hosts. In Linux it's etc hosts. On Windows machine it is Windows system 32 hosts. For Mac something like Linux, but maybe not, but hosts always present in operation system.
Okay.
uh, Get etc hosts.
So is that the terminal right there?
It's terminal, and its command show what hosts file on my operation system. You can see
Okay.
some IP address and some domain name. So these two lines present always on system. Another lines I add for my local machine, and when I type test log, for example, on my browser, operation system looks at this file and know what test log
Mm-hmm.
domain is on IP, local IP.
Oh,
This
you said AP or API, Mike?
API were present on host file
Oh,
hosts. For example, I have a test log on my machine to testing something, and my local IP address is 127 dot 0.0.1.
okay.
Uh, if you look at down, and you can see something like uh, hash 91 and another, and max Yushiko info. It's IP for my real hosting, and I write this line when I buy hosting, and I need to get access to my domain name on this hosting, but when I write name server on domain name registrator, it may be from 1 hour to one on couple day to all providers know where is look at my site. So it's easy way to get access to your hosting or to your real hosting from this file. When
Okay.
I hash beginning on line, it is command. So just
So that's a VPS, right?
no, no,
Oh,
no VPS.
oh, it's okay. Okay.
I know it's shared hosting. VPS.
That's cheap.
I can show you I show mm, my hosting provider uh, board and
Mm-hmm.
shared hosting, VPS VDS hosting, and I buy something cheap to trying this and for my site with a couple uh, user on mines. It's
Right.
minimal configuration. I can see $1 per month. Minimal configuration. It is enough for me.
Okay.
VPS more complicated, and you can choose what operation system you can install to it, or what application you can install, and VPS VDS give you more freedom.
Mm. Okay.
So you can see two panel, cPanel hosting and ISP manager hosting. I choose ISP manager hosting. Uh,
What? Oh, you're using Inkscape. Nice.
this is oh no, dashboard. This is dashboard for my hosting plan. I can see what disk limitation I have, what domain names I have, how
Mm.
many FTP users, and other uh, helpful information.
Okay.
Uh, let's try to add new domain to my subdomain to my main domain. Name retridev script, IP address, email. I can choose what version of PHP I can use, what type of PHP mode if I need it,
Okay.
compression, cache configuration,
You said what? What'd you say?
compression or cache configuration, and I can
Oh,
choose and set up it later. Today max year. So start. Now I have one subdomain to my domain name, and another beautiful and helpful tools for hosting is online file manager. It is new folder, and I can choose and copy, archivate, upload something to this folder, add a new, or just edit.
Hmm.
Edit and just add. Hello, V3 develops. Okay. Def. Oh, you see, I
Hmm.
add headers to index file, and I can get access to this file from internet, because my main domain uh, more than 1 week on internet, and my provider know what IP address to my site, and
Okay.
subdomains uh, uses some IP address as my domain address.
Gotcha. I think I was watching the wrong video this entire time, dude. I think I was watching your other video. Now I'm watching your live video. What's up, man?
I can understand you some slowly.
Now I'm live with you, man. I'm live. We live.
Next, I want to show if it is tools to assess is now you can access from dashboard, from FTP,
Okay.
and some hosting and some hosting plans allow to access from CCH, secure shell. For access, you can use PUTTI. It's beautiful tools for Windows users. Allows
Oh,
to access from CCH and the CCH client or SFTP client. Another tool is WinSCP. With a WinSCP, you can access to your hosting folder as folder on your home system.
mm-hmm.
Linux guys can access to uh, server from file manager. Just call connect a
Mm.
server, dialog on Nemo or Nautilus if they use GNOME or Linux Mint system operation system. You can type your server, what type of connection, FTP, CCH, WebDAV, port, username and password. I had connect already,
Okay.
so you can use this and download and make some tools or
Mm.
fix some text which develops. It's cool. It's cool. So I edit file from my editor, save and check. So I edit file on my local machine, save and it save on local or no on remote server.
Oh,
Another tool to get access is FileZilla. With FileZilla you can
what was that? Hello?
hello.
Yeah, what can I do with FileZilla?
With FileZilla you can control some process and
Huh?
choose.
You can control something. What's up? I didn't quite hear that. Sorry. Hello?
Uh, no, you can control and you can see what's happen in with your files.
Hmm.
Uh, can check local copy and remote copy.
Really? I didn't know that.
This is my local copy from previous multiple pages,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to download to remote server. Uh, Index.html already exists. Do you want to change it? Okay. And now I can reload, and you can see previous meeting, and now it has own domain name, and you can try to load and do something with it.
Hmm, that's cool.
And cool,
Oh, it's
and
multiple. It's
you can
nice.
choose from index. Compare directories from local and remote server. Now I can see that file index.html on my local and my hosting uh, is different.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's useful is if you want to find what is for example, if you will be if you hack it and you run FileZilla and folder from folder and check what file different between your local and
Really?
remote server.
Wow. That's incredible. I didn't know that.
It's a useful tool.
Very useful tool.
If you make change and trying to download, for example, edit file and trying to save, FileZilla ask you, do you really save file to remote? Now I can see that two files are different from my local and my remote server.
Hmm. Oh, and you just did that.
I
Nice. And
can
so it shows the
download
difference.
it and look at down. Do you see progress? Uh, Down.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Can you see
Yep, I see it.
progress on
Yeah,
down
my
panel?
video is about 5 seconds behind our conversation. Like 5 to 7 seconds behind. Like, cause I'm watching on YouTube, live. So the
Oh,
video that I see is like 5 to 10 seconds behind. So I have to wait like until I like like 5 to 10 seconds until I hear your audio. So on the YouTube that I have like playing a little,
I
and
forgot. I
then I can
forgot this is YouTube,
no.
and
But yeah, I see it.
so now you see it. Huh? It's beautiful, beautiful tool, and I use it often.
Really nice, dude. Yeah, it's definitely one of those packages, one of those a piece of software I would really like to get to use, like and learn to use on a regular basis.
It is almost all about, about hosting. With this, you can. Oh, no. If you want to use something like CMS, like WordPress or Joomla or something like this, you can look at
Hmm. I
tools
can look.
PHP My Admin.
Huh? What was that? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
If you want to use some CMS like
Hmm.
WordPress, uh, databases is for you. You can
Okay.
add database from your panel, get your name, add user, add password, and later you can access to it from PHP my admin. This is a login tool, but I have PHP my admin on my local machine.
Okay.
So this is a local machine, but on your hosting it will be almost looks like this because sometimes version and setting from one PHP admin to another have some difference. In PHP admin, you can choose what database you want, and
Mm.
you have two useful tabs. It's export. If you want to get dump database, and it is import. If you have database dump and
Oh, really? Wait, what?
you
Mm.
do, do something wrong on your site, you can download your dump and have previous state of your site.
Okay. Nice. I didn't know that either.
Another
Yeah, we learned a whole bunch of stuff today, man.
for localhost, another tab is databases. You can create new database on your local machine from web interface. often
Okay.
UTF-8 UTF-8 General C is common used uh, encoding for database so now talk about home server.
Mm.
For home server you can use distribution like XAM XAMPP, Open Server, or for if you're Linux user, you can install PHP, Apache, and MySQL on your system, and it run when you start your machine. Uh, Windows
Okay.
users can choose XAMPP. I show you how to create a virtual site on Apache machine. Apache settings da, da, da. For Apache you can create virtual hosting or uh, virtual names from configuration. I hope you can see a terminal and my vp v3 dev conf file, and you can see virtual host asterisk and 80 it's a port. Asterisk is any and Apache directive server name, where is location for this server name, this directory and section. You can add Apache settings like overall override all is about motor write. With motor write you can make search engine compatibility links for your site.
Okay.
These lines about logs. If when something wrong, you always look at
Mm,
this log
mm.
file and check what's happened.
Oh, neat.
So it's a configuration file from Apache. Um, if you just write this configuration, um, you can't access to file or to your domain because you can enable a site from um, command line. With Linux Apache, it's from sudo a2 and site and your configuration.
Oh,
If you don't want to use site, you can use a2 this site and your configuration file. To check what configuration is enabled, you can go to sites, Apache, sites enabled, and check what files and domains are available now. vp v3dev is available now. And go to vp v3dev log, check it. VP Vtrdevlog. VP Vtrdevlog, and I install WordPress on this location, and now I have to add this location and this domain name or to my host site. Check my hosts.
All right.
etc hosts. VPv3D. I can see VPv3D on my hosts, so check http vpv3df site can breach it. IP address can't be found. Now I add vpv3dev to hosts file, and I can get access to my local site.
Oh, cool, man. Nice. That's
So
beautiful.
it's home server. And now I can test my extensions, my terms on local host. Then I can download it to remote server from FTP tools like FileZilla or from WinCSP. It's all what I want to show you. So, any question?
Uh, well, the thing is, could you scroll down for a sec? I would like to see like, yeah. Let
Mm,
me see the code. I wish I could see the code right now in front of me for that, man. That's pretty awesome.
what's code?
The what's it called for how you like did you? Because I saw you writing the code for in the you were writing the code in the command line. So I'm wondering, like, is that actually like hosted from there right now, like from your home server?
I just
Like, are you able to show, like, is it like if I went to that website, I could go there right now?
I just add a line to my host's file. At first I add configuration to sites available folder. Then I enable sites. Then you should reload your Apache configuration from service Apache reload, or restart your Apache restart your server if you use XMPP or Open Server.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, no, my Hangouts went in and out for a sec. Sorry about that.
Did you have answer to your question?
Yeah, but what I'm wondering right now is like if I go to the link, is there a link for that website you created just now? Because I saw you type some type of link in. Was it
Yeah, if
just
you
for the home
type
server?
VP v3devlog, it's on my local host, and you can't access to this, but
You said
you can access only to v3dev max Yushikov info uh, during today, because I want to delete it today or next week, next weekend.
okay.
But now you can access to public.
Yeah, awesome, man. That's pretty cool right there. That's really handy. I tell you.
So happy coding, and see you next time. I don't know what I show you next time. Maybe it will be something about WordPress or Joomla or maybe Drupal. How to install it, how to use phpMyAdmin to install and create database, or
Oh yeah.
maybe it will be about August code code sprint.
Yeah, man. That would be I would like that as well. That would be pretty interesting. We're gonna have to figure out which one we're gonna do.
I hope it will be about code sprint, and I show how to use bullet plate, and maybe create some bullet plate to use during retreat develops code sprint.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's coming soon, dude. I can't wait. Hey, I'm almost finished with the website. I'm working on the about section and the I'm just adding like some like a darker or like you've seen the I think you've seen the drop down for the website, right?
Oh, let's stop this translation and we create another um, from few minutes and talk about
Yeah,
your
let's do
code.
that. Yeah, that'd be great. I would like that. Yeah, we could definitely get that done. Cause yo, once we get that done, Matt, yo, I'm telling you, bro. Once we get that done, bro, the thing is, it's like the only thing I'm gonna have to focus on now is building the platform and sitting there writing the tutorials and whatever, bro. Oh my goodness. If we could do that, then I could just work on that and then I all I have to do is put a link in and open up the oh dude, that'd be so awesome. Hello?
So I stopped